Season marks the end of a chapter and the beginning of new opportunities.
It's a time for family and friends to mark the milestone moment, but what are the best gifts and advice to give new grads? Christine Whelan is a professor at UW-Madison. She is the author of the book, there it is, The Big Picture, a guide to finding your purpose in life. Hi, Christine, good to see you.
Good to see you again.
This is a special time of year.
It is.
And you break graduation gifts into 3 different areas, right?
Exactly. So everyone wants to give a celebratory graduation gift without breaking the bank. Right? And to making it a significant, meaningful one. So I'd say there are 3 big categories you want to look in. First is the idea of experiences. So we all hear this. You want to buy experiences rather than things to maximize happiness. But what about a graduation gift where you give the graduate a dinner or a lunch with just the 2 of you? A trip to the ball game. It doesn't have to be anything hugely expensive, but just time together at some appointed moment is a really good gift of an experience and kind of celebrates that milestone in a way that you will both remember.
To make a memory. I love that.
Absolutely.
Reminisce.
And then speaking of memories, that's the other category of gifts. Now, everybody is taking photos on their smartphones all the time, and if they're anything like me, those photos just kind of get lost on your phone. So what about a way to have these graduates put their college or high school photos into a photo book up on the wall in mixed tiles, any of those products that kind of take it more tangible. In addition, those high school graduation diplomas, those college graduation diplomas, yes, they are analog pieces of paper, but I still have mine up. I'm celebrating my 20th college reunion in a couple weeks, and so I still have my framed diploma. So those things really kind of matter too.
Oh yeah, especially down the road.
Absolutely.
You think they're not going to have as much value, but after a little time passes, you get real sentimental about that stuff.
You do.
Yeah.
And you look ahead to the next chapter in your life to find a new purpose in your life.
Exactly. And so this is where the advice piece comes in. And this is where I wrote a book called The Big Picture, a guide to finding your purpose in life. And it's really, rather than giving advice to the graduate, it asks the graduates the questions that they need to kind of find their advice from the inside out. So ask them questions of what matters most to me, why does it matter, and then how to make it happen in my life. And so whether it's a high school graduate who's looking to make the most of college, or a college graduate who's looking to kind of really make the right career choice and get involved in some job crafting in the career that they have to make it work for them. This book is full of questions and takes you step by step so that at the end of the day you have something really tangible to show for your work.
Especially, I would think, for people who aren't really sure what they want to be doing. It provides some clarity that way.
It does. It really does. And then there's good research on this, that when you take a small step toward achieving a goal, that actually boosts your self-efficacy, your sense that you can do things, and you're more likely to be able to achieve that larger goal, too. So taking small steps like this can really bring lots of happiness and achievement along the way. And better yet, if you have somebody who is going to take you to lunch and talk to you about the book, you can combine some of these too.
I mean, parents have gone through this at their stage in their life. What kind of wisdom can they pass down?
Well, most of these young people are anything like the young people that I know, they don't really want to hear any wisdom from their parents,
That's
right?
True.
So this is where kind of having a book or a peer network offering the advice really definitely helps. In terms of these young people looking for wisdom, they're looking for it in all sorts of places, whether it be YouTube tutorials or various different apps. And anything that helps you ask the questions rather than tells you what to do, those are the ones that are most useful in your journey ahead.
I love some of your other ideas, like making your graduate business cards, a set of their first business cards with their name, their email. That's a fantastic idea.
It can be very simple, just your name, your email, and your mobile phone number. A lot of other things are going to change over the years, but you just have that on a card. People still use those old-fashioned business
that's
cards.
A great idea.
The Big Picture is the name of the book. You can go to your website. You have excerpts and downloadable tools.
Downloadable tools, excerpts, and all sorts more, and video testimonials from students who have used the book as well.
Oh, that's great.
ChristineWhelan.com.
All right. Good advice as always.
Thank you.
Thanks, Christine. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Right back with the final.